just taking a little walk around Bridgeville before I meet some friends for coffee that I have not seen in forever, and I stumbled upon the cutest little antique shop. I mean, look at this. Like it's in a historic landmark building. And I just talked to the owner, and they make things out of reclaimed wood. That's awesome. So I just talked to Burt, the owner, and he was absolutely so sweet and was talking to me about how all the items that they make, and then the coffee shop that we're going to, and about how he's known the owners for years. And he was like, you have to go out in the back and check out the other facilities. So that's what we're gonna do. How beautiful. And how cool is that? That's amazing. This place is so fun. And my husband and I are actually looking for a new dining room table. We had bought one off Facebook Marketplace a couple years ago, and it was, I mean, it was fine priced. But for now that we want something just a little bit nicer, maybe we'll reach out to these guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Betty Boop. I haven't seen Betty Boop in years. This is so fun. Okay. My friends literally just texted me that they're already at the coffee shop, but he told me to go up the stairs, so I feel like I have to. Oh. How stinking cute. Oh my gosh, how did I miss the Coca-Cola sign? I love vintage signs. I wish there was some way that I could incorporate them into our house, but I have not figured out how to do that. I feel like I have so many different ideas and just don't know how to execute them. But this place is so cute. I absolutely love antiques. I love antique shops, and I have lived like within 45 minutes to an hour of here my entire life and have never once stepped into this place. It's called Antiques on Washington, and I just feel like this kind of proves my point in something that I was talking about in a previous video, that we don't know what's in our own backyard. So where's the front of it? But what a good find. Now I am headed to go meet some girlfriends that I have not seen in so long. One, I realized this morning that I had not seen in 2 months, which, I mean, as we get older and we're having kids and everything, like, I completely understand not figuring out how to get our times to work. But the other one, and this is like one of my dearest friends, I have not seen in almost 6 months. And when I realized this morning when I was getting ready, I literally started crying, because they're my support system, and while we text all the time, we don't ever get to see each other in person, or let alone get to spend time together without our hubbies or our little ones. And I need to make an effort to do this more. I put it on my vision board and just hold me accountable, because it's what keeps me sane. Back home, and I just feel so much more of a person after spending time with friends. And it's not to say that I don't feel like a person, like being at home and doing everything for my family and work and being a mom, but it's days like this where I get to spend time with girls that, I shouldn't say girls, women that I was friends with since my early 20s, and we all knew each other before like marriage and children and all that kind of stuff. It just makes me remember that like I'm me before I'm any other title, and I'm so glad I put friendship and like spending time with those people on my vision board, because I mean we're only a couple of days into the new year and I'm doing it, and I just feel like I'm in a better mental space. And if that is something that you are focusing on this year, I just feel like make a priority for you, because it will help so much. And like we literally went and we just sat at a coffee shop for like, oh my gosh, like almost 4 hours, and it is the most me I have felt in a really long time. And yeah, I feel like they're the epitome of we listen and we don't judge, which is also nice. And the way I said that did not sound funny, but like in my head it felt funny, but also it's not, because it's just, I don't have to put on any show with them. I could literally show up in whatever clothes and covered in spit up or anything, and they would still be happy to spend time with me, and vice versa. And like if we're running late or anything in life that kind of adjusts our plans when we get together, like it's so nice to have them, because they don't judge, and nobody, like it's just completely understanding, and just, I don't know, I'm blessed. But this has been a wonderful day, and I feel so much more like me and like refreshed. So hopefully you have somebody like that in your life, and you should reach out to them right now. Press pause and text them and be like, let's grab coffee, or let's go for a walk, and put it on the calendar so that you know you will actually do it. Like today we actually got all our phones out and set a date for in the future of like when we're all gonna go and hang out, and grab another cup of coffee, try another coffee house. And it was so funny, like we texted each other all when we got home, and we're like, all right, the family is aware, Mom will be busy on this day at this time. And we started calling it Coffee Club, because one of the girls called it that, and I just think that's adorable. But it was so make plans, do it now, text your friend or whoever you need in your life that's just going to be a nice little mental break and bring you back to feeling like you, and set time on your calendar for them.